Hello raceheads and welcome to Mini Racer Mania. You're watching day 1 of our Fat Track tournament. 32 cars will compete on this fat track that gives ample room for overtaking, for blocking your opponents, for pushing them aside. The fastest car will get 4 points, the slowest car will get 1 point. If you don't finish at all, you will get 0 points, and the car that has the most points after 4 races will advance to the semi-finals. If 2 cars are tied at the end of 4 races, the car with the most victories with the more 4 points will advance. The competitors are a BMW 2002, a Mazda MX-5, a Chevy Blazer Custom, and a Aston Martin from 2005. That's a Fast and Furious edition of this Aston Martin. And the race is about to begin, and we will see who will end up first with 4 points. The BMW is off for a good start, taking the lead there. And the Mazda behind, but the Mazda's blocking the Chevy and the Aston Martin. But the Aston survives, and he's trying to overtake the Mazda right there, but he blocks him. And the BMW was really fast, finishing in first place. Oh, and the Aston Martin is not finishing at all. 7.285 is our first time. And by the way, the time, it doesn't really matter. It's just an interesting piece of information for you. But it's just about being the fastest car of those 4. And we see the Chevy laying there near that banked curve. And here's the BMW finishing in first place. And Mazda really blocking that Aston Martin. That was good racing. And it shows you here that it's not only about being fast on this fat track, it's also about being tough, being able to block your opponent. BMW gets 4 points, Mazda 3, and Chevy and Aston Martin DNF with 0 points. And again, the BMW is starting from that front row, and the Aston Martin is off for a good start, but now the BMW takes the lead, and the Aston Martin is blocking the Chevy, and he's out again. And the Aston Martin tries to overtake that BMW, but he's simply not fast enough. And the Mazda is again taking home 2 points here. And there we see the Chevrolet. Well, at least he's on his wheels this time. But the BMW is really fast. No chance there for the Aston Martin. Mazda finishing in third place. And the BMW is taking a big lead. But now, I think, in the third race, he will have to start from that rear row. So we see he has 8 points, Mazda 5, and the Aston Martin with 3 points. So still anybody's game. Not the Chevys maybe, but the Aston Martin is fast, but the BMW pushes from behind. And the Aston Martin blocks the BMW. Again, the Aston Martin with a very smart block, and now he's blocking the Chevrolet that tried to overtake there. And the Mazda again finishing with those 2 points. I mean, the Mazda is not really fast, but he's always taking home points, so that's good racing in a sense. And here, this dangerous first banked curve, as we see the Aston Martin finishing and the Chevy zigzagging, struggling because he tried so hard to overtake that Aston Martin. But now it's the BMW with 8 points, Mazda with 7, and Aston Martin with 7. So those 3 cars still with good chances to finish first and advance to the semi-finals. Now the Chevrolet is taking the lead. The Mazda is pretty slow again. No blocks in those. And wow! The BMW just turned. He's going backwards now. And he's pushing the Mazda, but the Aston Martin is pushing the Mazda. And I don't know who ended up third and who ended up fourth right there. I mean, the Chevrolet took first place for sure. But who's first there? You can't really see it. I think the Aston Martin was a bit faster there, but we will have to see the official's decision, and they are giving this third place to the BMW. BMW with 2 points. I'm not really sure if that's the correct decision. I mean, this is After all, a German diecast racing channel, maybe a bit of patriotism, a bit of bias. So there's 10 points BMW, 10 Mazda, and they are tied. And because of the rule that the car with the most victories advances, the BMW will make it to the first semi-final as our first semi-finalist under dubious circumstances. I don't know. I'm really not sure if this was the correct decision, but the BMW advances, and we'll see you folks on our next day 2 of the Fat Track tournament.